Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are on our second tier of the Sick Games campaign. And next up, I think, yes, let's go to Hokkaido, where we have 3 targets, 1 safe, 1 courier, and 1 supplier. We have to destroy the surveillance system, poison our target, and do not pacify as our optional objectives. And for our prestige objectives, we have collateral kill firearms, timed get disguises, and silent assassin suit only. So I'm going to go for the collateral kill firearms. So onto weapons and tools. So we're going to need something to poison a target with. Seeker 1 will do nicely. Next up, we need a silenced pistol for when things inevitably go wrong, and a penetrative sniping rifle. And I happen to have my Leviathan right here. So I think that should be everything we need. Let's get off to Hokkaido and try not to get killed.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to Hokkaido. We have intel that the syndicate is active in the area. You know what to do, 47.
So here we are in Hokkaido, and I'm going to tear myself away from this nice comfy bed. And after a quick check of the map, it looks like one of our targets is down by the cable car. I'm not convinced that's one of the guards. I think that might be one of Yuki's bodyguards. Hopefully it is one of the 2 guards just guarding the cable car. So let's go and find out for sure. And we might have a nice easy kill. Yes, as I suspected, it is one of Yuki's bodyguards. Well, we'll have a think about him and we'll come back to him. You're right, Doc. How you doing? So let's move on to one of our other targets. Let's see. So there's one over by the sushi bar. Let's have a look, see who that is, where they go, what they do, and who do they speak to. So into the sushi bar, and it's the guard outside. Well, we can deal with him very, very easily. So we're just going to make our way up onto the Tranquility Garden here. Unfortunately, I can't bring my sniping rifle in a briefcase with me. So compromise, we'll leave the briefcase up here and we'll take the sniping rifle with us just in case. So down the drain pipe we go when we finally get to the ledge, straight past our target and in through the open window. It looks like our target is making his way down the stairs. So if we're quick, we might just be able to catch him. And if I'm smart, I will select my Seeker 1, as this guy should be all on his onesies. That means we can jab him with our poison dart gun and get our objective. And as I suspected, yes, he's all alone. Sometimes there is another guard here as well, but today not so much. And it's at this point I'm going to completely forget not to pacify, and I'm going to knock this guy out and just drag him down the stairs a little bit there. That will do nicely. Now we need somebody else, a non-target. Now I know that there is a gardener who comes down here along with the helicopter pilot. There is a guard in the little guard room as well. But the gardener is the closest and he is in the vicinity. So we're just going to wait for him to light his cigarette before we move in for the kill. So we're just going to creep right up to him and sneak around the corner and quietly render him unconscious, even though everybody on the helicopter platform above us has heard that commotion. So we need to get this guy out of sight and around the corner here with our target as quickly as we can. Looks like we just about made that. So let's select the silence pistol and hope they don't come too far down the corridor. As far as I'm concerned, that's already too far down the corridor. If you come any closer, I will be forced to open fire. You are defying my orders. So down you go, nice and quietly, lovely. So we now have a target and a non-target laying unconscious on the floor. All that's left to do is put a bullet through the pair of them.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
So we may have lost the do not pacify objective, but we do get our prestige objective of the collateral kill. I'm just going to quickly grab this uniform. This will help me move around a little bit. A little bit of extra ammo never go amiss neither. So we're going to go and put our sniping rifle back in the briefcase for the time being. There's only one outfit I know of in the entire game that allows you to openly carry a sniping rifle, and that is the HITMAN Burgess from Colorado. That's the guy in the water tower with the limp. He is allowed to actually carry a sniping rifle around openly. It's the only time since they updated the game back in 2018, 2019, who can now carry a sniping rifle. And I discovered that completely by accident as well. So we have another target, and they are down in the staff area. So let's make our way down there via the kitchens, because that seems to be where they're close to. Let's just prepare ourselves to enter the kitchen. There we go, we're ready. Hello chef, don't mind me, I'm just here to tidy up a bit. There we go. And it turns out our target is right outside the kitchen door, so rather easy kill.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
So that's 2 targets taken care of, with 1 more to go. Still haven't really thought of a good way to get Yuki's bodyguard at the moment. And speak of the devil, there he is. So we know Yuki's routine, which means we know his routine as well.
Excuse me.
It's just where will we get a good opportunity to take him out. So while I continue to plot and plan his assassination on the fly, we're gonna head off and get the safe. Now the safe is located in the morgue, and today there are some extra guards in the morgue, I believe, as well. So we're just going to make our way straight there. This will be a prime opportunity to take out the surveillance system as well. This surveillance system is much easier to access than the one in the main hotel part of the hospital. So we're just going to wait for the mortician there to put away his clipboard, move around the gurney, pull out his camera, and while we pull out our silence pistol, take out the surveillance system. And it turns out that the safe is also in that room, and I don't realise this. I'm going to make myself a little bit busy, and I'm going to go looking for the safe in the right location, but on the wrong floor. I have it in my head from remembering the map that the safe is above us, almost directly above us now. So up the stairs we go, up to the first floor, and once we get up here we have a good look around, and I'm starting to think this doesn't feel right. Something isn't quite right here, because this is a corridor, and you usually don't find safes in corridors. So quick check of the map, and that's when I realise that I'm above above where I need to be, and where I need to be is in that room there, where there are 2 guards, one of which is an enforcer, neither of which are going to be much of a problem. So we're just going to basically clear out everyone we need to in the morgue so that we can roam around freely and look for the clues for the safe, as we don't actually have an explosive to hand. So that's the 2 morticians taken care of. Looks like they're finding bodies all over the facility. So that's 1 guard taken care of in the security room. The enforcer, the other guard, hasn't actually noticed. I'm going to give him the opportunity to contemplate his dinner tonight before turning around and discovering that he is no longer hungry. So there he goes now. I'm going to take this opportunity while he's momentarily distracted, and I'm going to shoot him in the head and completely miss and put a big hole in the wall, but the second shot counted. Unfortunately, the first shot has alerted to the other morticians, and he has immediately run for the other guards. So I think we're going to just have to kill everybody in the area. It's going to be the only way, I think. There's no good hiding there, I can still see ya. So that just leaves the 2 morticians in the area. So while we're here, one of them has run off and grabbed a few more of his friends. So I think we'll leave the area for a few minutes and come back when all of the panic calms down. As you can see, body clear up is still in progress. We do have a couple of people alerted to our appearance. They shouldn't be too much of a problem though, and if they are, they're unarmed and I am not. So we're just going to wait for that guard to take that pistol away. Nobody else approaching the area, lovely. So now we can begin hunting down our 3 clues. Looks like the first of them is right here in the office. So that's 1 down and 2 to go. I think that laptop out there looks quite viable as a clue. I don't remember seeing you in the main level. Yep, there we go. So that's our second clue. Let's try it this way. What's out of place? You look out of place. Ah, yes. So clue number 3. So the safe wasn't too bad. Sometimes I really struggle with one of the clues, and I'll find the first 2 within a few seconds of each other and then spend 20 minutes looking for the last one. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed I didn't get any money for that. I thought I'd grabbed the coins, moved away, realised I hadn't, moved back, and the coins were gone. So we done all that for absolutely nothing. But on our way back to the sushi bar, we find our 3rd target.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
So that was a very fortuitous opportunity. We were just heading back that way to plan out how to assassinate our target, and he was right there, perfectly vulnerable. So let's get the hell out of Hokkaido and back to the safe house. Luckily, we've done quite well with our objectives. Shame about the safe. We did manage to fail the do not pacify one, but I tend to fail that one anyway because I like pacifying people rather than just killing them. Although sometimes just killing them is also quite a lot of fun.
Back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
I will do, Diana. Just gonna unload all of my goods here. Why don't you be a dear and you go and stick the kettle on. I'll be up in a minute once I've lightened my pockets and retrieved my reward. It doesn't matter what the reward is, we've nearly got everything now anyway. So join us in the next episode where we will take on another syndicate member of the Sick Games campaign. I have been Anubis. and I will see you all in the next video.